Yo guys, it's Imperial Daps and welcome to another episode of Path to Power. Now, as you guys can see, I am already ranked as Silver 1. I did forget to record my first 10 games, so I'm going to be showing you guys my the 20 games remaining, and I will be showing you guys my last 10 games. But you won't see the full 10 games that you expect to see now. You won't be seeing some of it because I did stop recording and I did go to bed. So I did have to play this really late at night. As you guys could see, it was like I think about 16 or like 10 hours for me to complete 20 games. It was really stressful. I had to play 27 on one day just because my connection wasn't the best. So it was pretty hard. But I'll be showing you, I think, out of these 20 to 10 games, I'll be showing you, I think, 4 or 5, and the rest will be my last 10 games, or like my last 9 games, because I forgot to record one of the 10 games. But we do go 1-0 up with, I think that was Martial that scored. I don't know. I think it was Martial that scored, but he does get straight back into the game with JbjGamingHD. I think that was straight up kickoff as well. Makes it 1-1 in the 44th minute. Then we do come back just before half time. Dembele running straight through his whole entire team. He does not know who to control. I'm taking advantage of that. Dembele left foot, banging left foot. Dembele will not be leaving this club, guys. I will tell you that now. I will build a whole entire team around Dembele unless I get Messi or something like that. Then Dembele will be put as a bench player. But other than that, I will not be getting rid of Messi. Dembele. But Bale seems like a really good player this year. I've seen loads and loads of people use Bale. He seems really good. I've come up against him as well. He just feels really smooth and like smooth on the ball. But last year he was really stiff, really slow. His agility was really poor. But he said the agility was really high, but it was really poor. So Bale could be a contender that I could get in the right wing and possibly get rid of Dembele, but I'm just not sure about that just yet. Now this game was a bit laggy. It did lag off the corner, so I did just edit some of that out. Like I don't know why it was lagging, but we do go 1-0 up with Gamero. Now I do want to talk about Gamero as well. Like this weekend, I wanted to get rid of Gamero. Last week, well, this week on Thursday when the rewards did come out, I did want to get rid of him just because I feel like he's good, but he's just not good enough. So there must have been an opportunity where he was four on goal, literally nobody near him, and I think he had 87 or 86 pace, and Bailly with 78 pace and that caught up with him. Now, I know players are sometimes slow on the ball, but he had a full like 5 to 6 yards ahead of Bailly, and Bailly still caught up to him, and that was an opportunity gone. And I actually almost lost that game, but I did somehow win that game. I almost lost just because of that one opportunity. Now that really did annoy me. But this week we had a really good week. This week we went 17-3 in our first 20 games. You guys did see that. 17-3. I potentially could have gone 18-2, but my opponents were just better than me. So we did go 17-3. First 2 minutes of this game, absolutely poor defending. This is our I think our third game to get 19. This is to get 19 wins. Yeah, this is to get 19 wins, something like that. Poor defending from me. First 2 minutes of the game. I read that he was gonna cross it, but I did switch my marker off, so my left back didn't actually track Dele Alli properly, and he does score the sweat to make it 2-0 in the 18th minute. But guys, you guys might think it's over, but we are going to reply straight back in the 23rd minute. Gamero and Martial linking up beautifully. I told him to touch the ball, but he left it. But he does score to make it 2-1. We are going to get back into this game right now. Kante passes it to Martial. Martial waits for Tolisso to make a really good run, and he does make it 2-2. I potentially should have gone near post there, but we do score either way. Now this game was lagging, guys. It was just really laggy. poor defending here for me. My opponent did keep his composure, really good composure from my opponent, and he does make it 3-2 in the 53rd minute. The game is on, boys. The game is on. I am not looking to lose this game. Now in the 60th minute, we do come back. Tolisso and Dembele linking up really well. Tolisso slides it straight under the keeper, and Tolisso was also a really good signing, but I just don't think, I think he's good, but I don't think he's good enough for me. It took us until the 105th minute to score. His game did go to extra time. I subbed on Miet, the French CDM that plays for AAS Monaco. It says he has, I think, 54 or 47 shooting on his card. I'm guessing 54, but it says he has 47 curve, and he's scoring goals like that. It's absolutely unbelievable how he's scoring goals like that. Just absolutely beautiful. Now we do get another chance with Kante, no, not Kante, De Bruyne, sorry, to make it 5-3 in the 115th minute. To make it 5-3, and this whole entire weekend, for some reason, I think EA have taken the two bars off the bottom left and bottom right of your screen. I don't know why they've done that, because I always used to have mine on, but this whole entire weekend I didn't have it on for some weird reason. I don't know, maybe because people thought it was cheating and people were complaining again, like they did, and then they patched the game. But that was our 20th win. Then we come up against Frank RSN. Now this guy was a brilliant player. His passing, movement, everything. He was absolutely unbelievable. Griezmann is off chem, like he's on like 5 or 4 chem. But I think that's Griezmann or Higuain. He does make it 1-0, but we do come back with Kante to Martial to Gamero, and Gamero with a beautiful finesse to make it 1-1. Gamero has his good times and he does have his bad times, but most of the time it's bad times. But I feel like I got really unlucky there. I thought I got the ball, I dragged Bailly away, but I didn't have the ball, and he does make it 2-1 in the 34th minute. I think I did get really unlucky there, but we do come back. Gamero linking up with Dembele, beautiful goal, slotting it into the bottom left corner of the net to make it 2-2 in the 43rd minute. Now after half time, I don't know, I really don't know what happened, guys. Griezmann's left foot is an absolute rocket. Rockets that straight into the top right corner, does make it 3-2 in the 55th minute. And guys, you guessed it, we are going to lose this game. Bicycle kick, Higuain, unbelievable. I don't know how he scored that bicycle kick. When he scored that, I was just like, wow, this game is really on my side. But fair to my opponent. He was really good opponent. Now that is what I need to stop doing as well. Those mistakes, passing outside the box and everything, I really need to stop doing that as well. But we are gonna kind of get like a constellation goal to make it 5-3. I thought I could get back into the game, so I picked up the ball, but unfortunately I couldn't, guys. And we do lose that game at 5-3. So that's, I think that is our 4th or 5th loss. I'm guessing that's our 4th loss, because we haven't actually lost. in this episode just yet until now. The guy was a really good player. He was playing the 4-3-1-2, and when I was playing the 4, I played the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, and I felt like I just couldn't do anything. Then we come up against this team. This is my last 10 games that I was telling you guys about. A few attribute card team, and he has R9 Ronaldo, 90 Ronaldo, and you have an attribute card on him. It's absolutely disgraceful. We are going to go 1-0 up here. Kind of lucky to make it 1-0 in the 34th minute. He has a full attribute card of Neymar, Sane, Ronaldo. Everyone on his team has an attribute card. So to go to extra time with this guy would be really bad. I do get kind of unlucky here. I tackled his Batman, got the ball. He got the ball back, and he finds the Batman again and does make it 1-1. There's nothing I could have done. I had to defend the guy at the bottom. Then I had to defend the Batman, so I couldn't really do anything. Beautiful link-up play with my team. And I did sub out Gamero for Benyetta, because Gamero was really annoying me. So I did sub him out for Benyetta, and Benyetta performed. I think earlier on in this series I said Ben Yedder wasn't that good, but I really did underestimate him. Maybe I just wasn't using him properly or something like that, but he's really good. Do get really lucky here. Ronaldo absolutely bodying Kante. He gave no craps about Kante. He just shoved him out the way, and he makes it 2-2. Kind of unlucky here. And I go to extra time with a guy with full attribute card, guys. Never ever do that because he absolutely dominates you. Absolutely dominates you. But we do get fortunate enough to go 3-2 up in the 93rd minute, and we do win this game. Playing it patiently, playing really patient. I don't want him to get the ball, because if he gets the ball, he has an opportunity to score, because my defenders hardly have any stamina left. But Bruma does make it 4-2 in the 112th minute, and we are going to win this game. I think he does rage quit. I'm not sure. I think he rage quits. Yeah, he does. He does pause the game, and he does rage quit. I did switch to the 4-2-3 formation when I take the lead in like extra time, or it's nearly full time. I do change to the 4-2-3-1 formation, just so that I'm quite solid defensively. So I have a CDM on the bench just in case I do need him if my Herrera or Tolisso are low on stamina. I do have loads of good players on the bench. Now coming against a 4-4-2 side with Lukaku, Lacazette, Martial, Dembele, I think he had Willian on the right. This guy was a really hard player to break down, just because the 4-4-2 is such a solid formation. But we do break him down in the 13th minute to make it 1-0. He did get kind of fooled by the way Dembele was by that turn by Dembele. Now he does come back with Willian, passes it to Lukaku, defended poorly really here to make it 1-1 in the 34th minute. Now just before half time, he is going to reply straight back. Thought Boateng could track the run of Lukaku, so I didn't think I actually had to control Boateng, but he does make it 2-1 in the 45th minute. Now that is quite unfortunate that Boateng couldn't keep up with him, but we are going to reply straight back in the 52nd minute. Martial doing everything by himself, carrying the team to make it 2-2 in the 53rd minute. Martial is an absolute tank in his game. He has these good games, he has these bad games, but Martial this week, he was really consistent for me, but last week he wasn't as consistent. Now this game was lagging, so I was being really careful with how I attacked, just because it was lagging, and I felt like if he got the ball, then I would be absolutely screwed, because I literally have nothing to do, because speed up lag really does mess up in this game. But we do make it 3-2 with Dembele, and I paused it to change to the 4-2-3 formation, as I did tell you guys, and we do come out with a win here. So that is our 26th win. So we are 26-7. Yeah, we're 26-7 because I did tell you guys I didn't record some of the gameplay, because I think I'm just gonna show you guys my last 10 games from now on. So if you guys want to see my first 10 games or my last 10 games, let me know in the comment section down below, because I think I might bring in my last 10 games. I don't know about recording the whole entire weekend, because sometimes the recording does kind of make me lag. So let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see a whole entire weekend league, my last 10 gameplay, my last 10 games, or like my first 10 games and my last 10 games. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to see that. But we do go 1-0 up in at the 7th minute to get our 27th win. But the goals do not stop there, boys. Kante passed it to Herrera, fast passing here, really fast passing, and Ben Yedder once again, absolute thunderbolt of a strike to make it 2-0 in the 27th minute. Ben Yedder's an absolute tank, guys. I really recommend him. I got him for about 1k. He's not the strongest of players, but you just need to know how to use him. I wouldn't really use him as a hold-up play. You just need to use him in the right formation. The right formation with the right people around him, you will dominate. I play the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, so I have Martial, I have Dembele, have Tolisso, and I have Herrera all attacking. So like you can hold it up with him, but just not long. Like I can't even explain. He's just an exceptional player. But he does make it 3-1 with Ronaldo. Trying to see if I can find the pass, but I just go for the shot to make it 4-1 in the 50th minute. Martial absolutely turned up this week. He scored so many goals this week, and Ben Yedder, Martial linking up once again. Martial low driven bottom corner to make it 5-1, and the pause has been queued. You guys already know what's gonna happen. This guy is out of here. He didn't want to play anymore. Made it 5-1. Absolutely dominated guy. 10 shots, 8 on target, 2 more games, guys. 2 more games to get Elite 3. We do want Elite 2. We want Elite 2 just because the rest of our we have to win the rest of our games to actually get Elite 2. So we do want Elite 2. 27 wins, and I think we got 6 games left. 6 games left with 27 wins. Do get kind of unlucky here. He's a Guerrero score, really nice scissor kick to make it 1-0. I got the block, landed straight to Pogba. I got the keeper, saved it, but he's a Guerrero did get on the receiving end of the rebound. But I think for some reason he stopped playing. Don't know why he stopped playing, but this is FUT Champs. I need to take advantage of that, and I did. Benitez the score to make it 1-1 in the 33rd minute. Now, beautiful Dembele to Martial to Benitez. Martial absolutely bodying his defender. I don't know who that was, but he absolutely wrecked his defender. And as you guys can see, the lag was really bad, so I had to kind of like hurry up and play my game just because I didn't want the lag to affect me like one game off Elite. So I did have to kind of like rush these games. I thought I defended that quite well, but apparently I didn't. He just went straight past my defender. I thought I defended it quite well, but I didn't. Martial, great turn. That was a brilliant turn to score at the keeper's near post to make it 3-2 in the 60th minute, guys. We really do need this win. We need this win. Benitez, couple of ball rolls, making him reach with his defender, playing some really smart passes. Dembele finds the back of the net. That pause is cued in the 71st minute. In 71st minute, you guys already know what's gonna happen. This guy is out of here. Absolute domination. I did dominate this guy. 3 people got man of the match that game. Tolisso, Martial, and Benitez. 9 shots, 8 on target, 63% possession. One more game, guys. One more game till we hit Elite 3. One more game. Come up against a 4-1-2-1-2 BPL side with Martial, Musa, Kevin De Bruyne, Herrera, Torre, Pogba, Danny Rose, Smalling, Bailly, Aurier, and Courtois in goal. Now we do get kind of lucky in his free kick, trying to do my set piece. He wasn't really fooled by it, but I did get kind of lucky. I did aim across goal, but Dembele went near post. Not gonna complain. Top bins to make it 1-0 in the 2nd minute. And I felt like this whole entire weekend league, I got fouls, but the fouls that I expect to get, I just didn't get it. Like the fouls that should be 100% a foul, 100% a penalty, I just didn't get it. I didn't get it. And this guy has queued the pause in the 21st minute when I made it 2-0. You guys already know what's gonna happen. This guy is going to rage quit, and we have hit Elite, boys. So we are gonna get 3 Team of the Week players for next week. I heard that loads of players performed this week. I think it was like Sane, Gabriel Jesus performed this week and stuff like that. So they could potentially be in the Team of the Week, and hopefully we could pack them. I don't really keep up with all the other leagues. I just keep up with the BPL league or the EPL league. I don't really know what happens in any other league, but we do continue to play our games, guys, because we do want that Elite 2. We really do want that Elite 2. Beautiful link up play. Benitez just making everything happen. Benitez just makes everything happen, boys, and he does make it 1-0 in the 41st minute. Now I think that celebration is called below the wrist. I don't even know what that from it. No, it's called the flute. Sorry, the celebration is called the flute. I don't know what I was talking about. I think I was talking about Suarez celebration, but that celebration is called the flute. And this guy does quit at 2-0. Now, whenever people quit like this, it takes forever, just forever, to flipping to actually get off the screen. But I want to talk about Benitez. Last time I really underestimated Benitez. I think, in my opinion, I wasn't good enough. I wasn't really that good of a FIFA player when I last used him, but now I feel like I've improved a lot since I played the first week of the FUT Champs. I only got 27 wins. From last week to this week, I feel like I've improved a lot because I got 27 wins last week, and I wanted to aim for 28 or 29 wins this week, just because like you want to aim high, but at the start you want to aim a bit reasonable. So I did want to get like Elite 3 or Elite 2. I was like, the way I was playing, the way I was on a roll, the way I was on the streaks, I wanted Elite 2, Elite 1, sorry. I was on an absolute roll. I wanted Elite 1, but unfortunately we couldn't get that. Kante literally just taking it past his keeper to make it 2-0 in the 51st minute. Yeah, as I was saying, I did want Elite 1 just so I could get the 2 Team of the Week packs and the 2 100k packs. Unfortunately, I couldn't do it, but let's just hope that I could do it for next week, or possibly even get top 100 next week. Because for next week, I did get 32 wins this week. Just to spoil it for you guys, I got 32 wins this week. Next week, I'm gonna be aiming for 33 or 34, or maybe even 35 or 36. I really do have high expectations for myself, just because I feel like I'm a really good FIFA player. Like, offensively, sometimes I can fix some of the stuff I do offensively. Defensively, I feel like I'm all right. I'm not the best defensive player in the game. I feel like I'm all right, but offensively, I feel like that could progress as I continue playing FIFA. Now, coming up against a guy called AEM, he has Ronaldo, Bell. This guy was a really good player. I would not take it off this guy. He was a really good player. Do get kind of a lucky goal like the one that Guerrero scored on me. I think in our 27th or 28th win. We do got 1-0 with Benyeda, and Benyeda absolutely went off this game. He just went off. Taliso, Benyeda linking up, beating the keeper at his near post with his weak foot. No wait, Benyeda doesn't actually have a weak foot. He's 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. He's an absolute tank. Up 2-0, Dembele makes it 3-0. Now I think when it was, because I did beat a guy by a massive margin. I think when it was like 5-0, this guy started messaging me saying, "Hey, do you want my coins? I will sell you my coins. Just list up some bronze players and stuff like that." So he started messaging me. He started inviting me to parties and stuff like that. He does get quite unlucky. Martial just shielding out Bailly, low driven RBA pass to make it 5-0 with Benyeda. And I told you guys, Benyeda went off this game. He's gonna score once again. I think it's his fourth goal or something. Yeah, I think it's his fourth goal. Benyeda, he just went off. 6-0. As I did say, this guy did message me saying, "Do you want my coins? I'm bad at FIFA. I need to stop playing and stuff like that." And this guy, I'm telling you guys, this guy was a really good player. I told him that you are a good player, man. You shouldn't sell your coins. And I asked him what he's getting a weekend league, but he didn't reply back to me. But I think he's a really good player. Now this is going to be our last game of the episode. 4-1-2-1-2 with Lone Pogba, Theo Hernandez, Martial, Rashford, Dembele, Bakayoko, Herrera, Varane, Rudiger, Uri, and I think that was Courtois in goal. Made a mistake again the way I passed it out with Kante. Does go 1-0 up in the 6th minute, and that could drop my confidence, but I don't think it did. I think I was just kind of being a bit reckless. This guy was just he spotted the advantages in my defense, and he took advantage of it. I think I defended this quite well, but apparently I didn't. I just missed. I think I shouldn't have moved back with Bayern. I potentially could have got the interception, but I didn't. Benyeda, left foot, low driven, bottom corner to make it 3-1. See if I can redeem myself in the second half. At this point, I actually wasn't playing. I dead serious. I wasn't playing when he scored this fourth goal because I was asking one of the Imperial boys to invite him to a party. So I actually wasn't playing that fourth goal. But we do lose this game 4-2, I think it is. Do get kind of a consolation goal. Unfortunately, we couldn't get 33 wins. I wanted to get 33 wins just because my last year I did get 33 wins. Last year 33 wins was my highest. So GG to the last guy that beat me. We did get 32 wins, only 8 losses this whole entire weekend. I think that's an impressive. That's a massive improvement. Literally guys, I played these games at like 1 o'clock midnight. It was really late when I played these games, but this is the team that did it for me. Farman, Boateng, Bailly, Valencia, Wendell. I do need to get rid of him, he wasn't really that good. Tolisso, Kante, Herrera, Dembele, Benyeda, and Martial. All of those players, they did do it for me, especially the bench players. I think it was Bruma, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Martinez, and Miate, I don't know how you say his name, but Gamero did contribute as well. Gamero was a good player. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Don't forget to hit the like button and that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.